I am here with Molly Powell and her awesome crew, including Larry the Yorkie. He got to be in the interview too. We're so excited for her as she won both the second go, the 2D, and the second go of our Futurity, as well as the 2D Futurity average. Molly, we were talking a little bit before we hit record, and I think you and this little mare were just meant to be, weren't you?
It was so amazing how things lined up, and I got Minnie Mouse on a couple of Facebook drawings, and it just all lined up.
Let's dig into that story a little bit more. Tell me how you got her mother. I'm so intrigued by that.
Yeah, well, when I, let's see where to start. When I got pregnant with Lane, I decided that maybe it'd be a good time to, slow down rodeoing. I sold my good rodeo horses, and I thought, well, just Futurity, that'd be easy because I have little kids, and it'll be no big deal to ride little colts around. And that was a little bit harder than I thought, but I went shop. I sold my good rodeo horses, and I shopped for some colts, and thought I would like to find an Eddie Stinson. So I went around, and my neighbor, Tiffany Akamozo, had a really nice, some nice Dash to Fames, really, I was going over to look at, and I was walking down the barn, and I said, hey, what is that horse? And she said, oh, that you don't want that one. That's a little Eddie Stinson, but she come out a midget. And little Mouse was just maybe 14 hands tall, and all the Futurity trainers passed her up, and she said, you don't want that horse, I'll give it to you if you want her. And I said, oh my gosh. And she said, well, how about $1,500 to make it official? And I took her, and then I got pregnant, and I was just couldn't ride her, train her, and so Andrea Klein took her and ran her, and she did real well. I remember watching the broadcast of the Diamonds and Dirt, and Andrea Klein placed in both rounds on her, and it was just so exciting. Then when I got her home, she broke her leg. She kicked the fence and broke her leg, and I never really got to run her like I wanted. And my NFR time was kind of over at that point. Raising kids and just busy and having fun, and so I bred her, and well, I say I bred her. I won that breeding to traffic guy on Facebook, and then won the embryo transfer, and I knew it was a lot of money to breed a horse, but I did it, and it turned out.
I would say it turned out. That is just amazing. From how you got her mother to winning, both a breeding and an embryo transfer. Like I say, you were just meant to be. But you've kind of taken your time bringing this mare along and really just enjoyed the season of life that you're in. But this was this mare's first Futurity.
It was, and it was just crazy. My husband come up with me for the first go round, and then he had to go back to work. But we just have eased her along. He's roped on her. I've taken her for picnic trail rides with the kids, and just let her come into herself. And we knew we were behind, but let this be an endorsement to the pink buckle. I thought, if I could come up here and do good in the 2D, even though she wasn't where I wanted to be with all the people that, professionally train, maybe we could win some money, and it worked out today, so.
Well, we are just thrilled for you, and I would say for a colt to run a 17.3 on a standard at their first Futurity, you have to be tickled.
I really am. I mean, I've always believed in the mare and thought she was a good horse, but knew she was behind and just kind of a on the back burner type. So she got a lot of extra treats today for sure.
Yeah. You seem like you made that transition so gracefully from full-time pro rodeo into your current season of life. What are you just loving about life right now?
Just everything.
Yeah. Yeah. These are some pretty special kids, aren't they? Yes. We are so thrilled for you. We know this is an emotional win, and my eyes are a little watery too. So we're so happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's been fun.